Due to these factors, we are declaring a state of emergency and instituting a travel ban starting at 9 p.m. this evening and ending at 12 p.m. tomorrow. The state of emergency closes the streets, highways, and bridges of New York City for all traffic, cars, trucks, scooters, and e-bikes, with some specific exemptions for essential and emergency movement. We are asking New Yorkers to avoid all non-essential travel. Please, for your safety, stay home, stay inside, and stay off the roads.
New York City is bracing for what officials are calling a historic winter onslaught. Mayor Zohran Mamdani has declared a state of emergency ahead of a powerful blizzard expected to slam the Northeast Sunday night. In an extraordinary move, the mayor announced a citywide travel ban beginning at 9 p.m. Sunday, shutting down all city streets, highways, and bridges to non-emergency traffic until at least noon Monday. The sweeping restriction applies to virtually all vehicles, cars, trucks, scooters, and even e-bikes, with narrow exemptions granted only to emergency responders and critical service workers. The drastic measures come as a rapidly intensifying bomb cyclone barrels toward the I-95 corridor, threatening to dump up to 2 feet of snow across major cities. Forecasters warn of wind gusts reaching 70 miles per hour, whiteout conditions, and widespread power outages as the storm strengthens overnight. More than 29 million Americans are currently under blizzard warnings. New York City, Boston, and Philadelphia could see between 18 and 24 inches of snowfall. Washington, D.C. and Baltimore are still expected to receive up to 8 inches. Air travel across the region is already in chaos, with more than 7,000 flights canceled as of Sunday afternoon. In preparation, New York City has mobilized outreach teams and issued an urgent call for emergency snow shovelers. The Department of Sanitation is recruiting temporary workers to clear bus stops, crosswalks, fire hydrants, and step streets. As the storm closes in, officials are urging residents to stay indoors and prepare for dangerous conditions. The Northeast is now on high alert.
This morning, a mix of snow and rain began to fall across our city. Over the course of the day, conditions are predicted to grow increasingly more severe, with the heaviest snow falling between 9 p.m. tonight and 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Snowfall will become more moderate as Monday progresses, tapering off around 8 p.m. In total, this storm is projected to drop between 18 and 24 inches across New York City, coming up to 28 inches in certain areas. New Yorkers should also expect dangerous winds. Later today, they are predicted to reach 35 miles per hour, with peak speeds of 40 miles per hour and 60 mile per hour isolated gusts occurring tomorrow morning around 8 a.m. These are blizzard conditions. New York City has not faced a storm of this scale in the last decade. As a result, we expect to see moderate coastal flooding of up to 2.5 feet during high tide, with a chance of it increasing to 3 feet along Staten Island, the Rockaways, and the Battery. Due to these factors, we are declaring a state of emergency and instituting a travel ban starting at 9 p.m. this evening and ending at 12 p.m. tomorrow. The state of emergency closes the streets, highways, and bridges of New York City for all traffic, cars, trucks, scooters, and e-bikes, with some specific exemptions for essential and emergency movement. We are asking New Yorkers to avoid all non-essential travel. Please, for your safety, stay home, stay inside, and stay off the roads. While the continuity of our children's education is of the utmost importance to ensure the safety of students, parents, and teachers throughout this storm, schools will be closed tomorrow. This will be New York City's first old-school snow day since 2019. The state requires us to conduct 180 days of education in a calendar year. However, we believe that there are a unique set of extenuating circumstances for tomorrow's education. We shared this with the State Education Commissioner earlier this morning, and she has granted us a waiver for which we are incredibly thankful. Across the city, other non-essential city offices and services, including our libraries, will also be closed to the public. The Staten Island and New York City ferries will discontinue service beginning at 5 p.m. this evening and restart late Monday morning, rather. And I can tell you on Friday, the weather indication said 3 to 4 inches, then 6 to 8, then 13 to 17, then 18 to 21, now 18 to 24 with certain parts of our city expecting up to 28 inches of snow. If it comes to pass as is predicted, this will put this snowfall into the top 10 snowfall events in the history of New York City. That is what we are looking at. And so the reason we have enacted a travel ban is to ensure that we are keeping New Yorkers safe, keeping them warm, and keeping them at home.
Times of India videos, your daily dose of India and the world. Global news, different views, and sharp analysis.
Pressure of expectation from your fans, your supporters.
That is often served as a backdrop for several Bollywood.
You're not a brute majority anymore. If you individually take out they right.
Making sense of global conflicts. Tracking the new emerging world order.
Strike on Israeli military bases.
A multi-pronged.
To stay out of harm's way as Israel started bombing targets across.
Understanding changing alliances in a polarized world. Tune into TOI videos for all this and more. Click on the bell icon to subscribe and never miss an update.